Hey guys, Celsius is preparing a Cardano sale in July, and Hong Kong is launching a crypto index where ADA has been added. What to expect from Cardano this summer, why the token is not growing, and what secret chart will help you invest 5 times better in ADA. Let's figure it out now! It's been a week since my last video about Cardano, so now I'm going to share with you the latest news about this project, analyze a possible July 1st dump, and ADA short-term price targets. As a reminder, the lender Celsius has promised to convert all of its altcoins into Bitcoin and Ether as of July 1st. The assets also include Cardano tokens worth a total of $26 million. Many investors are concerned about what would happen to the price if they sold all of these tokens on the market. For starters, you can look at ADA's total trading volume for the day, which was $265 million yesterday. That's 10 times the volume of coins that Celsius plans to sell. In addition, the lender reserves the right to sell the assets in the most profitable way possible. That is, Celsius will most likely sell the tokens gradually over the course of a month so as not to dump the price. In addition to the bankrupt lender, as of June 27, the Robinhood platform stopped supporting Cardano tokens and sold all assets on the market. In fact, Robinhood has already gotten rid of all its ADA tokens, and the price hasn't changed much. The chart doesn't even show the big red candles that arise after large sales. This means that the market simply swallowed the tokens and did not even notice. And this despite the fact that the broker had more ADA tokens than Celsius. So I wouldn't worry about it. The good news doesn't end there. On Tuesday, the Hong Kong rating agency announced the launch of a crypto index that adds Cardano in addition to Bitcoin, Ether, and other altcoins. This institution is supported by Hong Kong legislators Johnny Ng, Hobby, KuCoin, and others. As far as I understand, it is an index that tracks the price of the top 30 cryptocurrencies and shows the average return of all assets. You can compare it to the S&P 500 index, only instead of 500 assets, there are only 30. Overall, China is keeping up with the trend and even overtaking the United States in some ways. On Monday, HSBC, the largest bank in Hong Kong, allowed its customers to buy and sell Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs listed on the Hong Kong exchange. This isn't really news. Investors have been able to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs since last December. But now investors have access to these products directly from the bank's platform. And the overall market reaction to the seemingly old news suggests that people are positive about the recovery of the crypto market in China, and Cardano is not the least of these. So, we discussed the external factors that affect ADA. Now let's talk about the internal ones. TVL in DeFi on Cardano has reached an all-time high of over 500 million ADA. If you count in dollars, it's only 150 million. But it's not the number that's important to us, it's the dynamics. In general, the whole market is experiencing liquidity difficulties right now. And the fact that Cardano is increasing, it is a signal that the project is developing. Overall, if we summarize all the local news, Cardano is not as bad as it seems at first glance. It's still a top 7 crypto asset with a capitalization of over 12 billion. But why is the price falling endlessly, and when will there be an increase? We'll break that down in the second part of the video, and at the end, I'm going to show a unique chart to help you invest in Cardano. Before we move on to Cardano analysis, I want to draw your attention to one very important chart, Bitcoin Market Share Indicator. This chart helps us to determine at what stage of the market we are now and whether it makes sense to invest in altcoins. When Bitcoin's dominance is increasing, all the money is flowing into BTC, which causes the asset to grow. After investors make a profit on Bitcoin, they sell it and buy more risky assets, usually Ethereum. Then ETH rises, investors profit again, and only then they start pouring money into big altcoins like Solana, Matic, or Cardano, which leads to growth of these assets. From this, it follows that until ETH starts to grow, you can't even dream about an alt season. Otherwise, you will fall into a trap and buy alts on highs. You also have to understand that an alt season is the final stage of the market. The strongest growth in altcoins has always been at the end of a bull market. This can clearly be seen on this chart. In 2018, the rise ended with an altcoin pump. In 2021, the local bull market also ended with a spring rise in altcoins. So to answer the question why ADA is not rising now, it is not yet time for such altcoins. ETH should grow first, and only then will the big altcoins follow. I expect the bull market in 2024 at the earliest, so take your time, all in good time. And now let's move on to the analysis of Cardano. We are going to start with the daily chart, where Cardano formed a sideways trend or a bearish flag. According to the laws of technical analysis, it is a pattern of descending trend continuation and further price decrease. However, we should not forget that the figures do not always work the way it's written in the books. Therefore, I decided to look for more patterns to confirm the reversal or continuation of the trend. On the daily chart, I have marked two zones where liquidity is located. Price will seek to remove that liquidity. I assume that the price will first remove the liquidity at 31 cents, and then we will look at the situation. Judging by how quickly the price bounced off the 25 cents level, I assume that's where the strong resistance zone and support level is, so I don't expect a local drop below that value. On the 4-hour chart, the ADA maintains the movement within the sideways trend. The volatility in the market is weak, and I do not see the initiative from the bulls or bears. That is why I retain the scenario that Cardano will continue to trade in this sideways trend for at least a few more weeks. At the beginning of the video, I promised to show you some charts to help you invest better in Cardano. Let's start with the ADA BTC chart. This is the ratio of Cardano's value to the price of Bitcoin. The rate continues to decline, and that's okay. Bitcoin is dominating the market right now. It is important to pay attention when the rate starts to recover. It will be a good point to buy. The next chart is ADA versus ETH. Here the rate continues to decline without any hint of a reversal. As with Bitcoin, watch for when Cardano starts to show strength against Ethereum. That will be a good entry point. Now let's look at the dynamics of Cardano against Solana. Here we see a steady uptrend, which indicates that ADA is holding up more strongly than Solana. In the case of Matic token, the situation is similar. Cardano is growing against other altcoins. What does this tell us? Cardano is falling against the top coins, Bitcoin and Ether. But at the same time, it's rising against similar altcoins. This could mean that when the alt season starts, ADA will be in the growth leaders. How do you think Cardano will grow? Share in the comments, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching your Coin Post.